Yo, to all the exaggerators, and any one of you who need haters to motivate you, here is greater, here is more. Like light to the darkness, like Christ to the heartless, my ways and not yours.
Welcome to Grown Man Biz with Mac and Whiz, brought to you by GMB TV. I'm your co-host, Whiz, a.k.a. Big St. Thomas. What's happening?
And I'm Mac Phipps, a.k.a. Mac Free. If you know, you know. And if you don't, then you better ask somebody. Baby, you already know how we coming.
What's going on in this world, Carl?
I don't know. So I'm trying to figure out. We got so much to say, so much to talk about tonight. It's where you want to start? I'm asking you today, where you want to start? The heavy stuff or you want to go light? What you want to do?
You know I'm going to start heavy, so you know how we rocking.
Because we got the big guy, your homie.
Yeah, the pad is, the pad is padding. You know
Yeah, your homie. America, we
You say my homie, ain't that cool?
Yeah, our homie, the big guy.
Homie.
The big guy.
You heard the rumor? You heard the latest rumor?
So what's the latest rumor?
He gonna take the picture of Uncle Sam down and he gonna put his cell phone there and say, I want you. You hear about that? Nah, I'm just bullshit. Don't come from me. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
So are you sending us a subliminal message?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
He can do that if he want.
Yeah,
I mean, he blocked the straight of her moves.
And no.
He blocked it with his shows. He
No.
told him, I'm shutting this shit down. It's for me.
No. He blocked.
It's straight of Trump.
He blocked what they was already blocking. So what you call that? Like he had
cock blocker.
So wait,
sir.
They had it blocked already, right?
Yeah.
So he went in just like, I'm blocking the blockers. I'm not understanding. America, pardon me if maybe I don't know. Maybe my information is limited. But from what I understand, this man is blocking an already blocked straight. And I don't understand what does that even mean.
I mean, he put his neighbor out there. He claimed that he sunk most of the ships there at the bottom of the sea or whatever. So he claimed he could put his neighbor.
But if he's done that, why is it still blocked?
He claimed he could put his neighbor on the block. And it's his block now.
Why is it blocked then?
He the only one hustling on the block.
But why is it blocked? If his whole purpose was to open it, right? So now he's blocking the block?
Because he could do that. You know what I mean?
Y'all hear that, America? I'll give y'all the information.
I'm just keeping it 100 with you.
I don't really have any words for that. So y'all may be able to help me with that. I'll just say this, and I'll give y'all the information, and you do with it as you will. As far as my understanding, the president and our military is blocking an already blocked strait that they wanted to open. I just want to say that.
You know how he rolling. He think he ruling with an iron fist, so you know he gonna come out. He coming.
Sometimes I think that we as people we have very vivid imaginations, right? And one of the things I think he's doing, I've seen other people do in the past, is they kind of just redefine the terms of things. It's sort of like getting beat up, and instead of saying that you're getting beat up, you're saying that your face is beating the guy's fist up.
Wow. That's
what it seems like here.
I've never had that happen. I think that's called disillusion or some shit, right?
Yeah. It's just redefining.
I've had my ass kicked, and I know when I'm getting my ass kicked.
Well, this guy, you got some people that just don't never admit any loss. They really just they never lose at anything. They don't never admit it.
He claimed he was going to be 2 weeks off from the war. Mm-hmm. And then he hit a bridge or something.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, So, I mean, there's all type of stuff going on. But, I mean, with the First Lady, Melania Trump.
Yeah.
She did a press conference recently to come out to get ahead of this Jeffrey Epstein situation.
Yeah.
Saying she don't
As
know him.
As she should have.
They're not that personal. They've been like acquaintances and parties.
Yeah.
She's not involved in no crimes dealing with kids.
Yeah.
She's not on the E-files. She pretty much got ahead of it. One of her friends is going to come out and pretty much detail the whole 20-year relationship that they've been knowing.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Mr. E for like 20-something years.
Yeah, I heard
about
that.
A guy by the name of Michael Wolff supposedly have some emails and phone calls he's about to release.
Yeah.
So that's why she did that press conference to get ahead of everything.
So it's about to get ugly. And I think I got wind of The young lady you're talking about, I think she's in Brazil. In fact, I think that her ex-husband or her children's father, whatever is it,
Allegedly, she flew on
allegedly he
Mr. E
called.
plane.
Yeah, and allegedly,
That guy.
allegedly that guy called ICE to deport her.
Yes, and
Yeah.
that's the domino.
Yeah,
The
so
domino effect that started everything.
it's cheaper to keep her. I don't know. I just think some guys.
I mean, that's not smart. You should know,
Yeah,
you know, that's gonna affect everything.
yeah. This is the mother of your child or your children.
Yeah. If you scorn her, she gonna do anything it is to take you down. And that whole
Yeah,
administration or whatever. If she have some dirt on y'all, she gonna use it. You know, she'll start with her own smear campaign.
Yeah,
You can't hush her like you could if she was in America.
Yeah, this is gonna get.
And he got a long reach now.
Yeah, definitely.
He can reach
If I
out.
would, they need
reach
to
out
be
and touch
protecting
her.
her. Yeah,
You
they
know,
need to be
if
protecting her.
it's
She
not-
need to be hiding underground somewhere right now. Or she need to make one of those posts that.
But that's the
those people
mother
be saying.
of the president's business associate's kids. You know, that's his wife. So I'm quite sure they're not gonna.
Yeah, like how you
never
gonna
know,
explain
man.
that to your child? You know that your mother had an accident,
know.
a tragic accident. You know. So y'all just be careful. I'm
That's
staying
a rough
tuned.
one.
I'm staying tuned. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'll just say this: something smells fishy. This was unexpected. This was, I think, it caught a lot of people off guard, including the president. From
Yeah.
what I was told, he didn't know
Yeah,
anything
he didn't
about
know.
it,
Yeah.
and it was like, yo, just
She pulled
think
the, she
of
pulled the kick
idea.
door on the president.
I'm America. Just think about this. The president of the United States' wife did a press conference detailing, or rather,
With the presidential seal in front of us. And only the president had the presidential seal.
so this is getting tricky. So
that was crazy within
you
itself.
did a press conference at the White House, right? Basically disassociating yourself from a scandal that has plagued your husband for the last decade, right? That has plagued your husband for the last decade, and you didn't tell him you were doing this
At all.
This is where we at, America. This is where we've landed.
That's why I said when you get married, you take the L off your life, put that W on. It's no longer your life.
This
It's
is
called
the
wife.
The president's wife. Like,
Yeah.
how does the president not
First
know
lady.
what's going on in his own household? But you're running the most powerful military in the world.
Hey, brother.
But you can't.
If I can answer that, my check would be bigger.
Yeah, but you can't handle what's going on in your own house. This is crazy.
I mean, you seen the Israeli strike on Lebanon?
No.
Yeah.
But I think I heard that was one of the reasons why Iran was not having the ceasefire or whatnot.
I mean, 300 people were killed and hundreds more were injured.
Yeah, so how can this be a ceasefire if you steady bombing?
I mean, it's supposed to happen during the ceasefire.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So how is it? How can I trust you that it's going to be a ceasefire if you're bombing this other country?
You can't.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
so,
my word is, ain't shit, pretty much.
Right, and that's what I think is happening, man. Unfortunately, this is America. This is just me talking. America we have gotten away for a lot of years with being this big dog that didn't have to fight, right?
Exactly. That's
we didn't
what
have to fight.
That's my
You know
whole
what I'm
point.
saying?
Exactly, yeah.
We didn't have to
We
fight
make the
because
rules until we're not making the rules.
we didn't have to fight because we were respected. You always knew, dude got some muscles. I ain't effing with him.
Straight up.
But it seems like now somebody is really testing our jaw. Like, yo, I want to see if you really can fight.
I mean, if I'm
Yeah,
bigger than you,
so-
I could whoop your ass. And if I'm bigger than you, I could whoop your ass and I could eat you.
Right. So, in most cases, it would appear that way. But what if this big old motherfucker can't fight? And what if you check his jaw and you find out it's a glass jaw? So what I'm seeing now, and I'm hoping I'm wrong.
That's GMB, America. Real rap.
Yeah,
that's a snapper top fact.
And I'm hoping I'm
Check
wrong.
his jaw.
cuz
In the words of Mac, check his jaw.
Yeah, because I'm hoping I'm wrong, but this is where it seems to me, America. It seems that we no longer have this illusion that we had on the world. This presidency has shown that it's no longer a wizard.
Well,
it's
I
a guy
mean,
behind the curtain.
like we said the episode back, I mean, my man is firing generals. The big guy is getting rid of the attorney general. It seems like we in chaos when we supposed to be a unified front. We at war right now. We
Because
supposed to look the strongest.
he's firing everybody who would give him real advice. He don't want real advice. He don't want advisors. He just want people that's gonna say yes. And
Man,
for an authoritarian,
some of them getting paid
that works.
real well to be yes man.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Know what I mean? They don't pay you real well to say no.
Right. But at the same time, if they're unqualified and unfit to do the job and do the task and unprepared, I think they're getting into something that they thought that they could just.
You could be qualified to kiss somebody's ass. You kiss somebody's ass in a well-dressed suit.
But wait, no. I'm not talking about the qualifications for kissing his ass.
Oh, okay,
I'm
my
saying,
bad. Finish your thought, I apologize.
I'm saying.
This man wild.
I'm saying they're unqualified to do the job, right? So if they're unqualified to do the actual job, and the stakes are so high, this is why I believe we're having the chaos that we're having, because these guys don't have the qualifications to give the jobs that to do the jobs that they've been given to do.
But I mean, if the application says shut the fuck up, kiss my ass, sign here.
Yes, but watch this.
Huh?
The application may say that.
Okay.
But if the task is go over here and do this, and you don't really know how to do that because you don't have the experience.
I got the script written for you. Just follow the script.
But even in the script, we need people who can make critical decisions. And if you got a mind that don't know how to make critical decisions, he's just good at kissing ass, and you send him out there and he get his head knocked off. You know what I mean? So that's what I think is happening. I think that we got the very thing that they claim to get rid of. I think we got a bunch of DEI hires, which are, and from my perspective, DEI hires are
Central casting.
real DEI hires are your partners, your friends, people that really don't know what they're doing, and you're just hiring them because they can kiss some ass and they can, going to tell you yes.
I mean,
so
that's what
we're working with.
You get paid more being a yes man than saying no. No, it's not valuable.
Unfortunately, we
yes holds more weight, more currency. You know, your check get bigger if you say yes to every fucking thing.
Yeah, but those stakes are so high, I don't think that's a place where that can actually be beneficial.
I mean, as far as being a yes man, the stakes high. You got the NATO countries. I mean,
Everybody's saying F.
You got NATO countries watching Russia and China.
Yeah,
because they got their eyes on Greenland also. Because Greenland is a strong point between both of the countries.
Right.
So I mean, whoever
there's nothing U.S. will be able to do about it.
Whoever gets Greenland, they got minerals and resources on Greenland also.
And there's nothing that the U.S. would be. There's nothing we would be able to do.
They can use it as a military outpost.
They definitely can do that. And guess what? 9 times out of 10, they are going to do it because I think that this administration has shown the world. This administration and then allowed the people to catch us with our drawers down.
So we pretty much having a silent, secret war over Greenland. That's what you're telling me?
No, I think we're secretly, what we're seeing, or what is covertly happening, is America has revealed its weakness to the world.
Which is?
I think we have shown them that our jaw ain't as strong as we professed it to be.
You're going back to checking that jaw.
Yeah, I think they done checked our jaw and showed us. I mean, this dude has bluffed about 3 or 4 times with those people.
So let me ask you this. Could you envision, like, stuff happening over here? Like you said, the sleeper cells. Could you envision bombings and, like, let's say RTA buses, streetcars, like public spaces being blown up? You think that can come on American soil?
Man.
While this war is going on?
I think it will be very hard for our mainland to get hit. I think we have some pretty strong defense.
Everybody in America have guns.
Yeah.
Mostly.
I think we have some pretty strong defense. But I won't count anything out because, I mean, think about 9/11. Nobody thought that could actually happen.
Yeah.
These guys were so smart that they were like, okay, we would never be able to fly no planes to America. So what they did was hijacked American planes, commercial planes, and turned it on American citizens. So you just got to know that the enemy is always thinking of a clever way to get around whatever
everybody
you have.
have a plan.
Yeah.
That goes back to the jaw. Mike Tyson said everybody have a plan until they get punched in the mouth. So we got punched in the mouth?
That's what happened. We got punched in the mouth. And they found out that, damn, their mouth actually bust.
God damn.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't think they mouth bust.
They just fucking
But now I
blood?
found out they got blood. They mouth bust too.
You motherfucker. So you telling me this Rocky 3? You watching?
Adrian!
We can't win?
Yeah, we gonna win. It's just gonna take.
Like the Lock say, we gonna make it?
Yeah, I think.
Shout out to the Locks. Shout out to the Locks. Like I said, shout out to my nigga
Shout out
Gucci.
to the Locks.
Shout out to the Locks.
I think
we gonna make it.
I think we're gonna make it through, but it's gonna be consequences. I think.
Oh shit.
I think we have shown a weakness to the world, and I think from this point on we will probably be in conflict because our jaw is going to be getting tested by the superpowers. I think the superpowers now see that we have a weakness.
But we are the superpower. We're in the driver's seat right now. So you saying?
But they got two more superpowers. Because they got nuclear weapons. Anybody with a nuclear weapon to me is a superpower.
We changing seats after this war. We not gonna get to the top of the food chain.
I think it's gonna be a shared big dog ship. Big dog ship is
well,
gonna
you know
be
who
shared.
they trying to make the big dog. We not gonna get into that on GMB.
It's gonna be shared big dog ship. I think that China and Russia sees now that there is I think they see that there is actual weakness in America.
Well, I mean, hey man, it's time for us to unite and get stronger. I mean, hey, we all are American citizens. We want to see an outcome with peace involved. And we want it to stop.
Yeah,
I don't want to see it go no further. I can't speak for everybody.
I definitely don't want to see it go no further. I think what we have to do as Americans, and whatever this means, what we have to do is check ourselves, look in the mirror, and get rid of the bad parts. Whatever they may be, America, I'm just saying, let's look in the mirror and let's rid ourselves of the bad parts, of the weaknesses. Let's do that.
Whatever Slim said. Now, which way you want to go? I got multiple stories. You want to go like towards rap? You want to go towards like what you want to do?
Let's go to rap.
You got the young guy Ben 10, and he had an associate of his. I don't know the associate guy's name. Was at a party or sort, and Jay Prince Jr. was allegedly there, along with OG3. Melee got involved with a guy named All Star JR. He's from Detroit.
Okay.
And Ben 10, OG3 is from Baton Rouge.
Right.
Jay Prince Jr. is from Houston. The OG3 guy, OG3, the NBA guys, OG3 and Ben 10, they have affiliation with Jay Prince Jr. because they live in Houston. Fight broke out. They jumping the guy, stomping him, hitting him with chairs. The guy had a gun. Ben got shot multiple times in the chest. The other guy got shot. Both guys are in critical condition. The All-Star JL guy, he's on social media taunting right now.
Taunting who?
Taunting Ben 10 and the other guy that's in critical condition. It's pretty much a crazy fucking, gangster rap, hip-hop story going bad. Give me your take on it. You've been in a similar situation, but what advice you got for these youngsters, man, so this shit don't happen again, or, what's going on?
A couple things. Like we mentioned before on this podcast, young men, we have to learn conflict resolution. We have to learn how to better deal with our conflicts. Every issue that we have with each other does not have to end in gunfire and social media posts.
Mm-hmm.
If we have a serious issue, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That can't be resolved, right?
Yeah.
Let's agree to avoid one another, or however we can do this. I don't think that taking each other's life is going to help anyone. It's just going to create another cycle of it, because your partner is going to want to kill his partners, and then his partners is going to want to retaliate on him, and it's just a constant. At what point do we say, all right, enough is enough? So what I go back to every time is conflict resolution. We have to learn how to agree to disagree. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Now, of course, there are some things, I believe, in some sensitive areas that some things can't be resolved.
Not to cut you off, I'm going to play devil's advocate. The situation is over a woman. The All-Star GR.
Most times it's about a woman.
This time it is. The All-Star GR guy, his baby mother is messing with J. Prince Jr.
Okay.
J. Prince Jr. is taunting him through social media. They have a post where he's making the girl kiss his arm in the truck.
And why? Like, what does this? And that's another thing. It's like,
and allegedly, don't quote me. He
like,
supposedly disciplined the guy's kids, and they don't get along.
And why is he doing that? So
I have no idea.
Because what it makes me
maybe
wonder
maybe he's taunting the guy. He was taunting him, and that fight came to a head. Like they seen each other.
Right. No, I'm saying, why is he taunting him? It's like, what is the point?
We know what it's about now.
Like, what is the point?
It's that bravado, that street shit.
It's like
that I got you.
And what do
this
it
GMB?
really?
This GMB. Let's be real. I got your bitch, and I'm
Right,
throwing it in your face.
So once again, we know what it is, right?
Yeah.
What does that do for you?
Gonna keep it GMB?
No, I'm talking to these young men. What does that really do for you, right?
You know, it's an ego boost, man. I took your hoe.
So okay, what does the ego boost do for you?
The adrenaline rush. I mean, you know.
And then what?
We gonna keep on. You know how this shit goes, Slim.
But
you put me on the spot. I got the spotlight on me. Like I ain't take his hoe.
No. I'm saying I'm bouncing off of you to ask these young men, like, what does that actually do for you? You know what I mean?
Nothing in the grand scheme of things.
In the grand scheme of things. And that's what I wanted to get to. In the grand scheme of things, it is pointless. You know what I mean? In the grand scheme of things, it's pointless. It's like, yo, okay.
But if you're taunting a man and allegedly playing with his kids, I mean, what you think the outcome gonna be?
Yeah, it's gonna get serious.
I just think it's a bunch of fucking nonsense. You know what I'm saying?
So this is why
everybody got money. They're not broke like me.
This is why I was initially saying some situations we know can't be resolved. Okay, and if they can't be resolved, then you got a decision to make.
True.
Either you can avoid this person or you can collide with them. Now, here is the other side of it. After you collide with them, what is the point of going to social media to brag about it? Like it's almost like it's a self-snitching culture.
That's to show the world I'm hard. Exactly.
They
don't understand it.
Culture,
exactly.
Man. It's like when in America. Let me say this: I am against crime. I'm not advocating for crime, but at what point did we start caring more about attention than not getting caught? Like, at what point did we decide it was more value in the attention
is the new currency
that we're getting.
Attention is the new currency
than getting caught. Because you got guys that's committing crimes and then going to the scene of the crime. Yeah, that's my work right there, and then posting it on social media. And I'm like, yo, what are we doing?
Fame is a powerful drug. Some they want instant fame.
We know, but
everybody want their 15 with this phone. You can get 15 minutes of fame.
And
you know what I mean?
And man.
That 15 minutes probably could last, you know.
And what does in the grand scheme
you can
of
lose
things,
your life.
It's pointless, yo.
You can lose your mind. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Bro?
I'll say this.
Real talk.
I'll say this, and I'm gonna look in this camera and quote this.
Talk to him.
I do this for my niggas on lockdown wishing that they can dig up the graves and blow Brett back in the body of victims. That's how bad they want to see the street. They make salat 5 times a day with a Jesus piece. Are you trying to leave the streets? That's how I feel about these cats, man. I know dudes that will literally go in the graveyard, dig the grave up, and blow Brett back in the body of the people they killed because they won't see them streets. They've been in that place for 25, 30, 40 years. They parents done died. Family members done died. They done lost everything.
Yes, sir.
They don't even know how to function outside of a prison setting. But these young men, it seems like they're doing everything in their power to get there. And then when you get there, young men, I'm going to tell you, when you get there, your partners, who you think your day ones, man, they not going to be there, bro. They going to screw your old lady. You heard me? They going to screw your old lady. They going to find your money.
Wear your clothes.
They're going to wear your clothes.
Drive your cars.
They're going to drive your car. They're going to go find your dope. Whatever it is you left, they're going to go find all that. And guess what? Man, them niggas going to smoke with your enemies. So they're going to do all that.
You rather be judged by 12 or carried by 6? Which one?
Me? I'd rather be judged.
I'm putting a general statement on.
I'd rather be judged by the 12.
Yes, sir.
I mean, that's without a doubt.
Real shit.
So, I'll say, what these young men have gotten themselves into I don't know any of them, but I will say this. Is this the second
prayers
incident?
out to them and their families, man.
Prayers out to the guys who got injured and hurt.
Shit,
Prayers
yeah.
out to them.
Mm-hmm.
But I got a question. Isn't this the second incident involving, what's his name, son?
No.
Wasn't he involved in the offset thing?
Oh yeah, Jay Prince Jr. Jay Prince Jr. been, allegedly involved.
His name
in it.
was involved in that.
And they got,
Young brother, what are you doing? Your dad is a multi-millionaire. What are you doing, bro? It's like, come on, man. We got to, at some point, we got to leave this street shit alone.
I mean, hopefully he matured to the point to where,
Yeah, at some point, bro, we
he
have
narrowly
to
escape these situations where he can reflect and be like,
Yeah.
you know what, it's time for me to just
at
show
some
another side of me.
at some
Because
point,
he got a big following.
yeah, and at some point we have to.
So, hopefully when he mature and change and his following will go with him, and then he'll, it'll be moving forward.
And guess what? I blame the followers too. Because a lot of time the followers are instigators.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
We reward that shit. They post certain things online, wild shit. They talking about, yeah, I did this, I done did so-and-so, and they like, we like it. Yeah, fuck that nigga. They putting laughing emojis all in the comments.
Mm.
I'm like, yo, this is what we promoting? This is what we're rewarding out here now?
It's a construct. It's a social construct,
Man, this
is
crazy, man.
it's money and murder.
But then we wonder why our communities are seen the way they're seen. We're wondering why our young men are viewed the way they're viewed.
Mm.
You know what I mean? By people outside of us. It's like, bro, we got to pick a struggle. We can't be talking about we want justice, we want peace, and yet we still.
But like I say, we the bridge between the OGs and the YNs. Like we can't be scared to approach them and sit down and talk to them.
Oh, I definitely ain't. When I was in the journey, I used to sit down and talk to them little brothers because I love them.
Mm-hmm.
I say this to y'all, man, because I really genuinely got love for y'all. I know what's happening with you. I know what you dealing
Shit,
with.
we was once y'all at one time.
I know everything that you doing. You trying to cover up something. I had a little brother tell me in the journey. He was like, I said, why you tripping? What you tripping on? Why you trying to do? He was like, man, if he don't play with me, he gonna think I'm pussy. I said, well, let me ask you this question. You think if you beat him up, that's gonna change the way he look at you?
Yeah, you can't beat respect into
Like,
nobody.
you can't, nigga. He's just gonna wait till you walk off and he gonna tell it to somebody else, pussy ass nigga. He just ain't gonna say it in front of you.
Yeah.
That's all he gonna do as soon as you walk off, pussy ass
Mm-hmm.
nigga. You can't change the way somebody feel about you,
I
man.
pray you, Slim.
You know?
But check this out. I got this another wild story. A husband is under arrest. His wife went missing while they was in the Bahamas.
Wait, that's another one? Because I know they had the dude in Tanzania, what it was, Tanzania?
Tanzania. I heard.
Tanzania.
No, but this in the Bahamas.
Okay.
He denied any wrongdoing, and they said it's foul play.
He did it. I made a comment.
Shit.
I made a comment on the Tanzanian thing.
You just bammed the man just
Yeah,
now. You just
we
hit the man
bammed
in the car. He already gone?
Yeah, he gone.
He did?
So,
America, fuck.
So America, listen, 99.9% of the time.
She shark food?
Huh?
She shark food?
I'm going to say this again. Y'all hear this, America? Remember, I told you this.
God.
99.9% of the time, if the fiance or wife is found dead, he did it.
You talking about this young black female that married
Yeah.
a white guy.
Yeah. No, she was gone. They engaged.
They got married. They was married.
No, I think they were engaged.
However, they say she hung herself.
Yeah, he did it.
Well, as the rich folks say, that's poppycock.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Man, no, listen.
Yeah, he did.
Dudes don't come in your house. Dudes don't come kick your.
Black women don't hang themselves.
Black women don't hang themselves. And listen,
They hang their wigs up.
nobody ain't
They don't
coming.
hang themselves.
Nobody ain't coming in your house to kill your wife and leave you living. That's
No.
not how this work, bro. That's not how this work. So, men, I'm
bullshit.
telling y'all now, 99.9% of the time, if the woman is dead, I'm letting y'all know he did it. Whoever he is, he did it.
OJ did it? That's another show. We on GMB. I'm sorry, I apologize.
Man, listen. Was it his wife at the time or ex-old lady? What was it?
OJ?
Yeah, what was it?
Was
What
that his
was
wife?
she at the time? No, I'm saying was they together at the time?
No, but OJ looking through the window and seeing a young nigga nailing her. He driving OJ Ferraris type shit and wearing his Rolex. What type of time you on? OJ went bonkers around this motherfucker. I'm just saying, man.
Somebody,
real
OJ like cereal.
Yeah.
You heard me?
Yes,
So
indeed.
I don't know, man. I'm a person who believes that in most instances, if a woman is found dead and the husband still living, he did it.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
Hey, man, I want this crazy too, but I just want to go straight to this, man. I want to give my condolences, you know what I'm saying, to African Bambaataa. You know, he passed not too long ago. And African Bambaataa, you know, was 68, a rapper, producer. He helped define the hip-hop culture, man.
Yeah.
He founded the Zulu Nation.
He was one of the founders in the Bronx.
He gave us Planet Rock, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
By you being a hip-hop pioneer yourself and a legend, you know, give us your take on African Bambaataa, what he meant to you, what you think he meant to the culture as a whole.
Well, I mean, he's definitely one of the founders of hip hop in that era and that time. It was 4 DJs that kind of that they give the credit to, that handled all corners of the Bronx, the East Bronx, West, North, and South. Bambaataa was one of them. I can't remember if he was on the East or the West or the South, but one of them. But I knew you had Herc was one, Bambaataa was another, and I can't remember the name of the other 2 guys, but they were like who was credited with being the pioneers, the pillars of it. Unfortunately, in Bambaataa's life, we had learned later on that he had accusations that were kind of So
this
GMB,
man, know, we got to keep it 100.
We got to keep it 100. So I don't know if anything came of those accusations. I don't know, but I'll just say to hip hop culture, if he is one of the pillars that created it, then get a credit where it's due.
Yeah.
However, if he victimized these people, then guess what? You got to give him that blame too.
I mean, there's a video circulating that went viral with Hassan Campbell. Hassan Campbell was one of his understudies. He was in the Zulu Nation when he was young under him.
Yeah.
He admitted that Bambaataa allegedly SM'd him.
Yeah. So So guess what? If
he pretty much charged him with you know, saying that he was raped.
If there is truth to those accusations, then guess what? That is definitely that would definitely, in my opinion, tarnish his legacy from my perspective. You know what I mean?
I think it would tarnish anybody's legacy.
Yeah,
man.
from my perspective.
You have those type of accusations.
Yeah, because that's
attached
serious.
to your name.
Because to me, that's more.
I mean, I'm
serious
quite sure
than
you have kids that's gonna, you know.
Yeah, because that's more serious to me than you being graded in or you being a pillar of music. You know what I'm saying? So,
does that take away what he did in hip hop?
No, it can't take away what he did in hip hop. But what it does is I don't have to appreciate you the same. You know what I mean? For me personally, I don't have to appreciate.
So you can separate the two, man.
I can separate the two.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Well, rest in peace to African Bambaataa.
Yeah.
Condolences to his family.
And you know, condolences to his family. And if there are victims, my heart goes out to those victims too.
Of course. We don't want none, you know. We don't condone none of that, of course, but
yeah.
Hey, man, you know. I mean, it's a woman, man. I don't want to mispronounce her name. If I butcher this, I mean, hey, shit.
America, the man speak nigganese, profanity.
I knew it was coming.
What it was, nigganese, profanity?
Nigganese, profanity, English, and slang.
English and slang. All right.
So I don't know if I'm going to butcher the shit out of this. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's see. The lady name is Jasmine Sangai, a British-American drug dealer.
Wait, say that again. What the first part?
You trying to see what he trying to do to me?
What the? Say no. Just say it.
Like
say the first. The first.
These people in our house and you playing with me? What?
No. I'm trying to hear what the first part of her first name was. Jasmine.
Jasmine. Stop looking on my notes.
All right, Jasmine.
Yeah, let me roll.
Jasmine. Yeah.
A woman by the name of Jasmine Sangai, a British-American drug dealer. She was sentenced. You got me fucking up my words. She was sentenced to 15 years in federal prison. She was allegedly the person that sold Matthew Perry the deadly dose of ketamine that killed him. You know, they called her the ketamine queen because she was selling ketamine around Hollywood or whatever. You know, doing her 1-2, as you say, doing her thizzle.
Doing her thizzle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she pled guilty to 5 federal charges, 3 counts of distribution, 1 count resulting in death of a serious bodily injury, and 1 count of maintaining a drug-involved premise. Now, I'm going to give you my take. I think she got those years because that's Matthew Perry. He's a star on Friends, worldwide big sitcom, no television star. If that was me or you, maybe she would have got about 3-5 years.
No, she wouldn't. They
It was
wouldn't
a
have.
high profile.
No, she wouldn't have even
That-
got charged. They wouldn't have even
Whoa.
been trying to figure out
Here
who
we go.
gave him.
America.
Yeah, they wouldn't have even been trying to figure out where he got the drug from. It
So
was
you
just
mean to
been-
tell me that they find a bag on me? They're not worrying about where the bag come from?
No,
I'm dead?
no, not us. No,
God
that's
damn.
because of he's Matthew Perry. He's a big
Expound
star.
on that. So I want to listen. Talk to us.
Because people
Shit.
like Matthew Perry, they got money. Their family got money, and when they
Okay.
start asking questions, they're gonna get investigators. They're gonna get people involved. A friend of mine, and I'm gonna say this.
Humbly.
No. I'm gonna try to say this in a way where it doesn't, give
Implicated.
too many details.
Yeah, this GMB,
So a friend of
you know we
mine,
don't do that.
a
We
friend of
don't say
mine,
names.
someone he knows, someone got killed, right?
Mm.
Someone was killed. Well, not killed. Somebody OD'd.
Okay.
That's the better term. A guy OD'd, but this guy's dad was a prominent member of society. Like he was in the court system, right? He wasn't just satisfied with the fact that his son OD'd. I want to know who was there with my son, who was in the house, who sold him the drugs, and
He had the resources to figure
got
all
the
that out.
resources to figure all of that out, to pay to get testimony, to pay X, Y, and Z. So that's kind of what I feel about the Matthew Perry situation.
Yes, sir.
That his family and loved ones have the resources to look further into his debt.
So if everybody had those type of resources, it'll be more.
Yeah, drugs wouldn't exist. They'll all the drug dealers would be locked up.
Well, I mean, hey, man, I was working somewhere. I don't want to disclose the place where I was working. And I met a chemist, man. And he was talking about, like, you pretty much can't get rid of drugs. He want to make the drugs cleaner to where people don't overdose.
Yeah,
I'm like, what
you
the
can't get rid of drugs. I mean, drugs been around, I think, since the beginning of time.
But, I mean, he pretty much admitted to me that he wanted to make them cleaner so you don't, you can get
Yeah.
high, but you won't
But
OD.
you won't, yeah.
That's crazy.
Because some
So they
people,
can make my weed better?
I don't know if they can make weed, but I never smoked
Huh?
it.
Boo.
So-
They can make my weed like more strong.
I ain't never smoked it. So
He
I mean,
talking
is
about
there
don't call his
is
name.
there
See
any
what type
of
of shit he on?
so look, so here's a
The
question
big
for
guy
you.
here, the big guy right here. We can't say the big guy name. We all gonna get canceled. The
So-
big guy in the room. You don't want me to call your name. I got
So
you.
so, so let me say this.
All right, Boo Jessen. Boo Jessen. Talk to me.
So this is what I want to know. So this is a question from a this is a question for a pot smoker. Is there any higher you can get? No, he said.
You interviewing me now? I'm on GMB
Yeah,
TV.
because
All right, let's talk.
you said that he wanted. You asked,
I
can he
want
make
some.
can he make your weed cleaner? So to get you higher. So is there can you get higher? Is there?
Well, sir, the reason why you say is you're getting higher because you're trying to reach a higher dimension.
Yeah.
See, if I'm higher than you, that means my conversation, God can hear my conversations better than he can hear yours.
Right. So
I'm the higher I get, the closer I am to his
to
ear.
his guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was
You get
asking.
that?
So
you like that?
so
Did I sell that bullshit to you? You like that? It work? Shit.
so no more.
God damn.
Look, I just wanted to know what getting higher is. It's higher than what you're already getting. You see
Well,
what I'm
I
saying?
want that shit that killed John Wayne.
Wait. What?
That shit that knocked John Wayne off the horse. I want that. I don't want that Bow Wow. I want that Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
I don't want So Def. I want that Death Row.
Damn.
You understand me? Yeah, come on, man. Come on, man. You gotta roll with this bullshit, man. I don't want to smoke that Matthew Perry.
Out of his mind. You don't,
I
so
don't
you
want to
don't,
smoke
want
that
that.
Matthew Perry. No.
Oh no, you don't want that. All right. So you ain't trying to go to the upper
My
room.
condolences to Matthew
You
Perry.
just-
No.
You ain't trying to go to the upper room. You just trying to.
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't want no tickets to that Tupac.
Yeah.
concert. No, not yet.
He ain't got that.
Mm-mm.
So, yeah, that's all. That was all I wanted
That's
to
all
know
you got to
about
say
that.
on that?
Yeah, that's all.
Close that man. Yeah, because you got me going crazy.
Uh-huh.
All right, now, this business right here, this is up the big guy alley right here.
Okay.
Kevin Durant, man, his company, 35 Ventures,
Uh-huh.
along with his partner, Rich Kleiman, they acquired a 515-acre Six Flag property for redevelopment. They're going to pretty much they're going to use it as a mixed destination to boost
Okay.
the local economy.
Okay.
Like Kevin Durant, damn near a billionaire, man. Like, we know LeBron is an actual billionaire playing
Yeah.
basketball on the court,
Yeah.
which is fucking unprecedented. That never happened.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant, damn near, it said that Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and I think somebody else, they're going to reach a beat by the end of this season.
Yeah.
with the endorsements and the NBA money.
Yeah, that's with good accountants, good business
Shouts out to you,
partners.
KD, man. You know, we need a
Yeah.
sponsorship over here, KD.
Good business
KD,
partners.
GMB, that rhyme, man.
Good business partners and discipline. That's what that comes with, because on the opposite side, you know, I heard Shannon Sharp and Shumpert were talking about how some of these guys basically go broke. Like they literally you know what I mean?
Good segue.
Because they don't have no discipline, don't have no discipline in their spending.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things Shumpert said was that he didn't even see half. He was only seeing half of the money he was getting because his business partner, his brother, was making sure that he didn't have all that in his account. Because he said, I couldn't spend an M if I only had a couple $100,000 in the account. I wasn't about to spend $1 million.
I mean, a guy that was, I don't want to put your business out there. A guy that was close to rich or somebody had some money, you know.
Mm-hmm.
How do you watch your money? How do you watch the people that's supposed to watch your money?
You have to. You got to find checks
my
and
checking
balances.
account like Kevin Hart. You know, my shit set up like, you know, I ain't rocking like that.
Yeah, you got to have
watch
checks
your
and
money,
balances. You watch it. Say you got to have checks
Big
and
guys
balances.
say you watch it the same way.
Mm-hmm.
So you watch your money the way I watch my small ass checking account. My check hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something new. So when I get money, that's how I watch my money. America. I just got financial advice.
Yeah, you got to have checks and balances on the people that's actually the accountants. You got to make sure you have a way to make you got to make sure that they stand. Yeah.
How many people should you pay on your team? Should you have like a lawyer, a business manager,
Definitely
an
need a
accountant?
lawyer.
How many people you need?
You need a lawyer. You
what
need
is
an
a business
accountant.
team? Tell me what is a business team.
Definitely a lawyer and an accountant.
Okay.
You definitely need a lawyer and an accountant.
Not a business manager?
You definitely need a business manager as well if you're running businesses.
Okay. So is it bad to represent yourself as your own manager? Would that be a conflict of interest?
It's not bad, but it can be exhausting, particularly if it's better to have a business manager. I'll say that. If you can afford it, get somebody to do that.
All right, now back to this Kevin Durant thing. Him and his partner Rich Kleiman, man. I mean, they bought up. They pretty much they was early investors in Ring, early investors in Uber.
Yeah.
Early investors in Lyft. Like
Smart.
pretty much all the modern companies that's out right now that's making a lot of money.
Smart.
They invest early. So they have a pretty big portfolio of a bunch of companies.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think, you know, the youngsters could look at that and use that as a good example of how to invest their money. Like the young NBA players or the young sports guys. Just young business guys, period.
Right.
Like, you know, I think that's a dope example. Like I said, KD, if you're watching, you know, you watch GMB TV, man, you know. Come on, let your boy. We love Nikes. Don't we wear Nikes, boo?
Yes, indeed. Yeah. Yes, indeed. So, KD, look, like we said, check this out. We need sponsorship. We two real dudes
giving you
real news. You heard me?
Straight
So that's what I'm talking about. So, yeah, let's get it. Let's get it.
Real rap. Anything else you want to say, cuz, before we wrap this thing up? You know what I mean?
I want to say I think that's brilliant what KD is doing, and I think that it's something should be said about KD and Steph.
Yeah, I applaud that, man.
And something should be said about KD and Steph's ability to make those moves silently, where not too many people know about them.
Yes, sir.
And that there ain't no, you know, they didn't come with a loud bang.
That's the type of money I like. Wire transfers.
The quiet money.
Yeah.
Quiet money.
Mailbox money.
That's what AZ called it. AZ quiet money. That's his
Shouts out to
social
AZ,
media
man.
page. And he got a new project. Matter of fact, coming out on Mass Appeal.
Okay.
On the Nas Mass Appeal platform.
Check that out, man.
So shout out to AZ, shout out to Nas and Mass Appeal. And I just want to say, young men, if y'all watching, man, once again, I want to reiterate, we have to learn conflict resolution. We have to stop the self-snitching. We have to learn how to deal with our situations in a more effective and reasonable manner. We have to, because our lives, our future depend on it. Y'all are our future. I know y'all hear us say this and it sounds cliche, but the reality is you are our future. You're the future of our people.
Y'all got to keep this thing going when we not here.
Yes,
somebody got to be able to keep it going.
And if y'all keep knocking each other off and killing each other, we won't exist. We will cease to exist. And this is what some people want. Do not get it twisted. Some people want us to continue doing this. Some people are sponsors of this covertly.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? There is a market.
It's money in medicine. If I kill you, you're not gonna come to me.
You're not gonna come to me.
Yeah,
There is a
keep you coming
market
back.
for black destruction. People are entertained by it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But they don't want you living by them. Yeah, they like to listen to it, that destruction. They like to even watch it and be entertained by it.
Everybody
But
want to
they
be a
don't want
nigga
it
till
by
they
you.
call the police.
Yeah, they don't want it by you. So y'all keep that in mind. Keep that keep that in mind. That's real talk. If y'all didn't hear what he just said, he said everybody want to be what?
Everybody want to be black till they call the police. That's the
No, what you said
oh,
originally.
Shit, you want me to keep it GMB?
Keep it G, keep it GMB.
Everybody want to be a nigga till they call the police.
Yeah, then it's over with.
That's real shit.
That's the real talk. So that's all I got for tonight.
Oh, man, we out, man. We out like a trout in the drought, man. You know how we do it. Love, peace, and head grease. Be good.
I'll be good at it, baby.
This is grown man business. This is grown man business.
That's all we own tonight.
This is strong man
That's all we
business.
own tonight.
This is be your own man business.
Grown man vibes.
This ain't for the shooters. This ain't all that Instagram thugging through computers.
That's all